Last time on Vision Control, the final five were facing a hard truth. The game will not be getting any easier. Everybody in the final five has previously won a duel, meaning all five of them would not be easy to defeat. Derik introduced a new twist which could have led to a 4-person PvP match if the cast had failed to complete a bedrock box escape room. Many people struggled with the challenge, but the builder and command expert War breezed through the challenge and winning immunity. The rest of the cast slowly figured it out after the 10-minute timer had started. Chris's woes continued into the episode as he cut it close to making it past the challenge end timer. But in the end, George couldn't find the solution and lost the challenge. The vote was a close one. Lewis played his shield, taking off 2 votes, leaving only 1 vote separating Lewis and Chris. But Grahmms chose to save Chris and stick to the majority, sending Lewis to face George. The duel was an epic battle of all proportions, both of them desperate to come out on top using all the elements to their disposal. But, to the surprise of everyone, George eliminated Lewis, leaving Grahmms and Chris down a number. It's time for the final 4. Who will be eliminated tonight? Three, 2, 1. Everyone make your way up to the platform. Final 4. I truly think we have the 4 strongest people here at the end. Oh, well.
Damn, Lewis. Oh, flashback to Lewis.
It's just not the same without the one guy running late.
Yeah. War, can I have that back, please? I need that. Oh. I do love golden apples. Thank you. Very tasty. Thank you. Alrighty. Final 4. The final vote will be tonight. 1 person will lose, 1 person will win, and then the rest is up to who you guys decide. So, if you're not gonna win, I'd recommend losing. No, I'm kidding. Don't lose. Losing sucks. Anywho. The next challenge is up there. Up there.
Oh,
up there.
Oh no!
Oh my god, I saw it earlier too.
You're going to... Guess what the fuck is the name again?
Awesome sauce.
That is not the name.
Welcome to Irrigation Iriration. The waterworks will be flowing as the Final Four's job is to flip levers and send the water towards their assigned colors. The longer the water is flowing to their color, the more points they will get. PvP is allowed in this challenge, and with how the map is designed, players should really focus on taking out their neighbors before the rest of the competition. The player with the most points will be safe from the vote, a 1 in 3 chance of winning this game. Good luck. Vision Control is not responsible for any laundry bills from the water.
That's not cool, dude.
Welcome everybody back to Irrigation Iriration. The final 4 here have been given their jobs, their goals, and everything here. Are you 4 ready?
Yep.
Ready.
Let's go.
Ready. You all can go in 3, 2.
Should we get our colors first?
Go!
Oh shit.
Oh, I am blue. How do I... Oh.
Call me green.
Graham is green, Christ yellow, George blue, War red. Lever frantic PvP is allowed, by the way.
If you want to punch, if you... Dwarves can't talk a lot right now. Obviously, on screen will be what color they all are, so I'll try and help it out. But for us in the actual recording, it'll be rather difficult to tell where is where. There will be a giant thing on screen that says "Time's Up" when everything is ready. This challenge has been built since 2021, by the way, so that's pretty cool.
It was built before that, 2019.
Fuck. This has been here for a while, so no.
Not specifically
Well,
vision
yeah,
control.
Etiquette was very kind in letting me use the challenge. War and Grahmms currently duking it out,
Now,
mano
what
a
was the
mano.
first?
Lambo is online. Lambo coming here to cheer everyone on. Well, right now, let's not talk about that and let them just go. They can figure it out themselves, and it's up to them. They are all so focused. A single word hasn't been said in a while.
Kill yourself.
You gotta heal yourself.
That wasn't directed towards you, Derek. That was just a general thing.
Okay. That was
It wouldn't be the
say,
first time this
I
year
can if I
that
want.
statement would have been directed towards Derik.
Yeah. I still think one of my favorite lines that Luke has ever said to me was in the Digi Game Show Awards, where it was like you guys should try being better at parkour, and he's like, yeah, I tried that shit ass. We're not friends anymore, and I'm like, oh.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Let me just leave the server.
Don't. Grace is just kind of sprinting around the area, just pressing levers.
I love when
that
players
works,
get punched
but with
because the hurt sound is just the sound of bones absolutely crunching. So just a fucking slap in the face.
I still miss the ooh.
Oh yeah, no, that is classic.
How much longer is this comp gonna last, man?
There will be a time up on screen. Yeah, the scores.
Oh, we're not supposed to see the scores, okay.
Right.
Yeah. More
Because I remember
punching
when we
happening.
play
People are
tested this,
really
we did
trying
have
to-
the scorecard available.
People seem to be going for the outlets. People are finally starting to go for the inside areas. Dedicus is cooking right now, but it looks like all the team members, it looks like they're finally starting to realize that the direct water source can lose a lot of points for people. Not if someone immediately unflips it, which is really funny. Only me and you can see that, right, Dedicus?
Yeah, only people on Team Purple should be able to see that.
Oh, time's up?
Time's up!
Oh my
Okay.
I
God.
feel like this is gonna be close.
Yeah.
Just my strategy for this is control one section. That's gotta get me enough, because they're more than likely gonna be chaotic, and I think that's gonna get me the huge win is controlling one portion and then sneaking over and just flicking stuff. Even like making it so no water goes into anyone's at all if I have to.
It's gonna be real embarrassing if they can see that and they're just being silent about it.
No.
I literally cannot. I would be silent if I could.
Alrighty. Final four, congratulations on finishing that challenge. I do have who is immune and who is in the final PvP fight. Close scores all around.
Once everyone returns to the campfire, we will reveal all the scores and everything. So for right now, head back down, guys.
And gentlemen, please make your way up to the final area.
This is feeling crazy.
Hey George, I know it was a while ago, but thanks for that apple, man.
No problem.
Alright, final four. I do have who is safe, who is in the final PvP, and who this vote is between. The winner of this challenge, with 11,669 points, winning their second challenge is Graham.
Ooh.
Graham, that is all for you. You are guaranteed a spot in the final 3.
GG, guys.
Congrats.
Ooh, okay. I needed this win. I feel like if I didn't win that challenge, I was for sure going into that elimination. So this is really, really big for me.
I'm going to go top down now. In second place, with 10,516 points, so about 1,000 below Graham, that's about like a minute, is George.
Don't you mean by 100 and GG?
GG, George.
No, 1,000. 1,000 and like a little under
Oh,
100.
10,000, not...
George,
Okay, get it.
Kreis, War.
Mm-hmm.
One of you got 9,638. The other one got 7,905. The person entering the final 2 PvP match is War, losing the challenge. War, you are automatically in the PvP match. Grahmms, you are safe. This vote will be between George and Kreis. So, now that we have all that settled, what are we thinking going into this match?
Oh my god.
Heartache, because...
Thank you for the
This
win.
I'm
is
not
a
really
really
thinking
good
about
form.
that. I'm just stressed that
These are all
I
my
didn't think I was
best
winning that
friends.
challenge. I'm gonna be real.
Yeah, Grahmms, you knocked everyone out of the park.
I think my strength
Alrighty, Kreis, George,
like
y'all want a
much
couple
roundabouts.
seconds to talk to each other? George, Kreis, you can maybe like say your case, see what happens.
I've been twice in a row. Can I get a break, please? Can I get one break? That's all I can ask. And if you guys don't want that, I understand, but I've been there twice in a row, please.
I mean, you've been there twice in a row, but like you beat Lewis, so maybe you have the best chance to be in there. That's all I'm saying.
That is
I
true.
want a
Kreis
break.
Kreis also did go in twice in a row earlier.
Yeah, I did go twice in a row.
Okay.
So we the same.
So, assuming that George and Kreis are going to vote for each other, the only 2 people that will be voting is Graham and War. You two can discuss it here if you want.
Or what do you
Or do you guys want to go like vote?
I say we just vote.
Yeah, we vote.
I say we just vote.
We vote this.
Okay. Graham, War, one of you two will be deciding who goes in. Graham, go ahead.
Oh.
This is a tough decision. I know what I have to do. It's gonna sting like a motherfucker because I genuinely love all of these people here. These are 3 other great guys around me. But I have to get some sort of revenge. I'm hoping this works out. I don't think it will. But I have to try to get my revenge for some of my fallen buddies. Final 3, baby!
We'll be voting Kreis in this. Just because I don't want to face him in the finale. I think we'll have better chance against George, and if I beat Kreis, that'll be great.
George and Kreis, I have the 2 votes here. Did one of you want to vote yourselves?
No.
Okay, I had a
Not
feeling.
weird.
I will read the 2 votes. In the event of a tie, Grahmms, you will get one last chance to hear a plea from George and Kreis, and then you will make your final choice as the team captain. First vote is for George. And the second vote is also for Kreis, so we have a tie.
Oh my god. Okay.
So, Kreis, George, it's up to you.
I went first last time, so I'll let you have the floor.
Alright, I got you. Okay. Grahmms. this entire time of this entire show, I've been by your side. We've been going with each other throughout every single challenge. Every challenge, we are in it together and in it to win it. And I think it would be the best if you brought me to the next round, since I would like a final 2 with my best buddy of this entire show. Thank you.
Hi, I've been by your side as well. He's not just been the only one. Like, the only time we were separate is when you were on Red, when Rice was also with me in that situation. I've been doing this for about 10 years and have not gotten my big recorded win yet, so if you let me go through, I would really appreciate it. Plus also, he's a better PvPer than me, so more than likely, he's going to be safe no matter what, even though I do think War is a great fighter. So I would hope that I get at least one break and not have to fight, and I would respect that if he did. And if you respect War, he chose to fight Christ, so that's what he wants.
Oh, War's doing the playing.
I want to fight Christ. I think it'll be funny.
Listen, I want to make this very, very clear. All 3 of you are some of the best people that I've played against in any game show ever. So I want you guys to sincerely know that this is not an easy decision, because I genuinely do love and respect all of you the same. So please don't take this personally. For me, I feel like I'm gonna have to make the decision for the person that I feel has been trying their best to make sure that I feel comfortable and trying their best to make sure that we succeed in this game as a duo. So with that, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna have to send you in, George.
Alrighty,
George,
let's do it.
War, please make your way down the path. George, about to clear out the entirety of the final 6. All die at the hands of George, or will War survive? Christ, Graham, welcome to the final 3. You 2 are safe. You guys will be getting a chance to play in the final challenge, and you guys will be getting a chance to survive. Both of you head back to camp. Goodbye.
Alright.
Ralph to Electric
Good luck, George. Good luck, War.
Christ has been the person that has been right there next to me the entire time and has been truly trying his best to make sure that me and him make it to the end here. A lot of people went out that I didn't really want to at the right time, specifically you, Lewis, if you're watching. So no matter what, I'm happy with the outcome.
I am so relieved that Grahmms decided to choose me instead of George. Although I do think I would have made it past either way, I'd rather not have to go through the hardship of murdering my own friend and eliminating him from the game. So now that the final 3 is gonna be me, Grahmms, and one of those 2, it's been a wonderful time. I can't wait to see who I'm gonna have to play against, what the next challenge is gonna be. Either way, I think I have a really good shot of taking this.
Let's go to Black Call Christ, where it all started.
Alrighty, War, George, come on in. War taken down Andrew. George has eliminated Wolfie and Lewis. Both of you familiar areas, but it's time for one of you guys to officially head home. Both of you are very, very strong competitors. War already cracking that crossbow. We'll have to see what happens. I think Dawn can attest for how much damage those things do.
George is the miracle guy. No one thought he would beat Lewis, but he did. I really don't want to face off against George after they voted him, after he was tragically betrayed by our team, but I have to do what I need to do to survive, so I will not hesitate. And I know George will not hesitate either. So I am expecting a fair match.
Not happy, but it is what it is.
Is there a graveyard there?
Alright. Yeah.
I want to see it.
Yeah, it's right here. And there's also a book and tribute to the person.
Alright.
You guys can fight in 3, 2, 1, fight. Did you drop your axe?
Yeah, I did.
Haven't seen that since Tia.
Really?
Yeah. Oh! Hit! The splash effect potion has worked. The other one, not quite. A miss. So I'm using their arrows. We're just currently trying to escape.
Is it peaceful?
It is.
Possibly.
Yeah, because I'm healing fast. Yeah, I'm healing really fast.
Difficulty was changed.
We have saturation.
George is dead. War, you have survived this.
I did.
Congratulations.
GG, my
Just
dude.
double-checking something.
GG.
Or
So was it peaceful during the beginning of the match?
beginning, yes, but near the end it was off. There was no saturation.
So all my healing was... I shouldn't have wasted my healing items.
So I'm really heartbroken by this. First, it's the technical issues, but other than that, I really wanted George in the finale. I really wanted that man to be in the finale. Not just because, you know, compared to the other competitors, he would have, you know, I would have done better, but I really wanted him. I was really heartbroken after his win against Lewis. I really thought he would be in the finale.
Hello, everybody. Post-editing Derik here. I don't like breaking the pace, but I also don't want to edit this moment down just because I want to talk about what happened here and what I'm going to try to avoid in the future. So as you can see, during the beginning of the duel, a lot of healing items and potions were used, but I left the game in peaceful mode, meaning that you healed a lot quicker, so the battle could have been over a lot quicker, but because I made this fatal error, both War and George ended the duel with less items than they should have had. Now, in the future, I'm going to try and find a way to automate this, but the ruling at the time was both of them still had the same circumstances that went into the battle, so we decided not to redo it. I'm going to try my best to avoid this in the future, but I'm terribly sorry if this has soured anyone's opinions. I'm going to be much better at this in the future. The show was filmed back in 2023, so I have learned a lot since then. You know, as of editing, it is February 23rd, 2025. And yeah, thank you for understanding. I'm sorry if this has caused any negativity. Please enjoy the exit campfire.
Sadly, you've been eliminated. It was a hard-earned victory in the end. Final four, doing the best you can to stay as far as you can. How are you feeling?
It sucks. Like, I just don't like when people just gang pile like that when I was in that group too, and it was just clear from the beginning that I had no chance of getting in with them at all. And it would have been nice, but it's the game.
Can I talk to you about a special skill you had at the start of this season? Not once, not twice, but 3 times, you absolutely obliterated the red team with your bow skills.
Yeah.
What was there like motivation for that?
Just, I'm really good at archery, so I knew that would be my strong suit, and I figured that would help people want to stick with me in the game, but apparently that backfired on me in the end. I guess I should have been less of a threat, I guess.
Can you simply talk about how you got this far into the show?
Tenacity and experience. I've been doing this for so long. The win has always been elusive. And I can get far, but then shenanigans happen or whatnot, or the show never gets uploaded when I do win. But I think me fighting the way I did is what got me into the top 4 and the few skills I did have.
George, thank you very much. Who, right now, out of the final 3, is the
War.
strongest?
War, because he actually is a cunning warrior, I think, compared to the other 2, but the other 2 are more skilled, so it's going to be hard for War to win this, I think.
Awesome. Lastly, I need your jersey. Actually, you know what? You can keep your jersey. I'll just burn this instead.
Okay.
And keep your jersey as a sign of respect that you did very well in this competition. And I've got a strange feeling this isn't the last time that we've seen of George the Jedi. Thank you, everybody, for watching this episode of Vision Control. Can I get a screenshot real quick? Thank you, and we will see everyone here in the next episode. Goodbye, and thank you.
Next time on Vision Control, the final 3 will have to face one more challenge. Who will win in this throwback to classic Minecraft game shows? Who will be the only person safe from the duel? And who will be eliminated before the finale? Find out on the penultimate episode of Vision Control.